What is good, YouTube? Nako speaking, and I'm back with another pure price action video. If you're new to the channel, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification button so that you'll be notified next time I drop a video. In today's video, we'll be looking at how to use the head and shoulder pattern and how to trade using the head and shoulder pattern. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So today here we have the GBP/USD on the hourly chart. The first thing we need to do is to look at the trend of the market. As you can see here, this trend here is currently in a downtrend here. Let me just fix my trend line. As you can see, this trend here is in a down trend. If you don't know how to identify the trend of the market, you can watch the video. I recently posted the video how to identify the trend of the market. I'll post the link in the description below. So yeah, so the first thing you need to do is to identify the trend of the market. As you can see here, we have a not so clear head and shoulder, so it's an inverse head and shoulder. So what we're looking for is this pattern. We're looking for a downside movement, upside down your shoulder, and boom. Sorry about that. And this is an inverse head and shoulder. We have your shoulder here, you have your shoulder here, your head, and your other shoulder here, and the other one is this one, your shoulder, your head, your shoulder, and boom. And this here is called your neckline, the neckline of the head and shoulder. This here is called your left shoulder, and this here is called your head, and here your other shoulder. So these are the kinds of movements we're looking for. These are the kinds of patterns we're looking for in the market. So as you can see here, we have one pattern here. As you can see, the market moved down, created the shoulder, moved upwards to create the neckline, the first part of the neckline, moved downwards again to create the head, moved upwards to create the shoulder, the neckline I mean, and down to create the shoulder, the other shoulder, part of the shoulder, and here you have your trade. So whenever you have a downtrend, you're looking for inverse head and shoulder to the upside, and whenever you have a uptrend, you're looking for an head and shoulder to the downside. So here you have your trade, and if you see a pattern like this, you will be looking at entering at your neckline, which will be here, and you will be roughly scoring about 126 pips plus or minus. Okay, let me just clear that up and show you another example. Okay, that was that. So here we have, there's another example here. We have a uptrend here, and as you can see here, you have your head and shoulder here, your pattern here. So as you can see, the market moved upwards to create your first shoulder, down to create your first part of your neckline, upwards to create your head, down to create your 7th part of your neckline and your shoulder, and here you go. So your take profit is going to be your where your head and shoulder initialized. So if I can just move this pattern here, the path I just created here, as you can see, this here is your shoulder, your head, and your shoulder, your right shoulder, and here is your neckline. So looking at your pattern like this, you will be looking for entries at your neckline here and roughly scoring about 100 pips plus or minus. So let's go back to the chart and see a real life situation. Yeah, here is your head and shoulder pattern. Let me just look for the pattern here. Here you have it. Left shoulder, your head, right shoulder, and boom. And there is your TP right there, your take profit. Here, as you can see, take profit smashed at a 100 plus or minus 100 pips. So there you have it, guys, your how to use the head and shoulder pattern on the market. Please do like, share, subscribe to your until next time. See you guys in another video. Peace.